All right, everybody, welcome to You Better Listen to Your Dad 2018. Any of y'all know me know I've got two wonderful children, Hayden, my son at 10, and my daughter, Temperance, at 8. Well, my son has finally got in trouble on the bus enough to where he got actually kicked off the bus for 3 days because he was being a little bully, which I do not tolerate, cannot stand, and therefore he has to now run to school. We're right about 1 mile from the school. So all week, he has got the experience of running to school. The good news is, hey guys, he keeps up a pretty good mile pace at 6 miles an hour so far. Yesterday, he was apparently a little rude for Michelle in the morning. So even though it's raining this morning, he still gets to run. This right here is just simple. You know, ironically, since he's been running to school this week, his behavior has been much better. His teachers have approved of his behavior this week. He hasn't gotten in trouble at school this week, where last week he was just absolutely out of his mind. But this right here is just old school simple parenting. This ain't killing nobody. This is a healthy way for a child to be punished because it's, you know, exercise, something that a lot of people don't think children should do anymore. So you just stick them behind an Xbox for the rest of their lives. So this right here is called parenting, guys. If you don't know what it's like, here you go. Teach your child a lesson. You don't have to kill them. You don't always have to beat them, but sometimes it sucks for them, and that's what teaches them. So he's going to be a very fast runner later on because I've always joked he'll either be fast or obedient. So far, we're working on fast. But yeah, so we've got a little ways to go. Just wanted to show everybody, give you a good little laugh. But yeah, Thornhill household does not tolerate it. If you don't do what you're supposed to, you'll get punished. And, you know, I get creative with stuff. I've done all kinds of different things, but we're going to make sure that one way or another, his teachers are able to enjoy his company at school. He's not disrupting his classmates and everything else. So if you say we need gun control, people, you know, here you go. This is what we need. Parenting. Very simple thing. Proud gun supporter, love guns and everything else, but I love my children more than anything in this world. So I'm going to take initiative to raise them. You know, I can't lock them in my safe like I can guns. You know, I can control guns easily forever. This I've got to make sure I control now, because when I'm not around, he has free will. So, you know, if you want to figure out what to do, having issues, get creative, be a parent. Teach them how to be responsible for their own lessons and accountable for everything they've done. And make sure you're there. You know, my son, in this whole deal the other morning when he knew he was in trouble, he told his sister, he goes, Daddy's always there for me. He goes, Daddy's never left me. Daddy's always been by my side. Sometimes I don't like it, but that's what makes him a great dad, because he knows when to bust my butt, and when I'm in trouble, he has to make sure I do right. And that's why he's the best daddy in the world. Coming from a 10-year-old little boy that knew he was going to have to run a mile to school, acknowledging that, hey, that's what a parent's supposed to do. If I screw up, I've got to pay the price. So, you know, my kids do something, that's what they do. They have to pay the price. You know, if they get an allowance, they get fined, just like in real life, people. So teach your kids, most importantly, don't be a friend, be a parent. That's what children need these days, parents. So hope everybody enjoys this, gets a laugh. If you got your panties in the water over watching a kid jog, well, I feel sorry for you. You're probably a lousy piece of because if a kid jogging offends you, then get your ass off the couch. You probably need a lap or two. But I'm sure someone will get all bent out of shape. Oh my God, child abuse, a child running. Yep, I'll let you know when your son's getting a 45 out of my safe. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless and enjoy. And if you need anything for your kids, you can feel free to send them to Bryan's boot camp. No charge. Happy to get kids going. Thank you, guys.